Oh, girl, it's so crazy.
Oh, no, girl, what?
It's so crazy. I was walking down the street and and I thought to myself, we've got all those viewer questions just sitting in the inbox.
Yeah.
Let's really get it together.
Let's answer some viewer questions today.
Let's do it.
All right. So on today's episode of Homework, we're going to be answering viewer questions.
Yes, because I'm Mike Diamond.
And this is Miss Matenga.
It most certainly is. We've got the ceramic head full of viewer questions.
I think we're calling her
Ginger Lee.
Ginger Lee.
I said to Miss Bryan, I says, well, what do I call her? She says expensive. So we're going to treat her gingerly. Okay.
All right, kids.
You want to do the first one?
What are some red flags that say don't date or hook up with someone?
I think if there's like a dead body in the villa.
I was going to say dead mom in the basement.
Word.
I totally was.
Yeah.
We've all been there. A boot fetish, I guess, is someone who wants to like worship your boots
or have your boots worshipped. Like
you know what's more 2019 to
what?
Be totally honest, like the guys that are into worshiping your sneakers. Like you've totally heard about that, right? That's much more 2019. The guys that they want you to wear a pair of Chucks.
Do you know who's
and then
super
they're
into that?
Totally like come on your Chucks.
He's totally into that. Always been into that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's got such a sneaker collection.
I do love a good pair of Chucks.
Yeah.
I do.
I feel like this. I don't get down to the point where any footwear is coming off. So I don't care what you wear, bitch. Just get behind that tree.
I'm not taking off the shoes.
Yeah.
I'm not dropping trowel.
Right.
The shirt ain't coming off.
You're not turning off the meter.
You're not getting a kiss.
Right. Or a
What are we doing?
I have no idea. Nature walks.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I don't get the whole shoe thing, but hey, you know what? Rock on. Cigars? No.
Cigars?
Disgusting.
No. Although I did have sex with this guy once who hopped me up on mescaline and poppers and then sat there smoking a stogie.
Oh, like it was non-consensual?
Well, it was consensual.
Okay.
But I was still hopped up on mescaline and poppers.
Yeah.
By the way, poppers, not a good idea on mescaline.
Or really in general.
Yeah, but particularly on mescaline.
Ugh, yeah,
It was
gross.
that very wah, wah, wah kind of thing.
And that was just your prolapse.
Yeah. And I munched that tray. It could have been 5 minutes. Girl, it could have been 5 hours.
Yeah. It could have been 5 guys.
It could have been 5 days.
5 guys burgers, honey, when you was done.
Then he gets off. We get in the shower. We get into bed, and he goes to bed. And I'm tripping face at this guy's apartment. Can't leave his apartment because I'm much too high to get home on the train.
Or he locked you in.
Yeah. And so I just sat there tripping face in this dude's apartment. Every once in a while he'd twitch. I'd be like, oh, no. Might try that again, actually, one day.
What's that got to do with cigars?
Well, it's just some kind of thing that happened to me.
Was there a cigar?
Well, yeah, no, he was smoking a stogie the entire time.
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't hot.
I find them foul. And actually, there's a magazine called Cigar Aficionado, and I find it offensive.
Is it cigar aficionado or affectionado?
It's aficionado.
Is it aficionado?
And I find it offensive. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
it's promoting an unhealthy lifestyle.
Yeah, I
and
much prefer
also
the
class warfare. I don't
class,
like it.
You don't like class warfare?
I like class warfare.
But you have no class, darling.
That's why there's warfare.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question.
Pick a topic.
Well, we jumped over cock and ball torture completely.
I mean,
Well, there's only so many ways you can make that interesting, and only for a very short duration.
Dude, I can't even put on a cock ring. I'm not down. It makes it look weird and hang at a weird angle.
Don't you hate when you go to a guy's house and he's already wearing a cock ring?
Yeah.
Or they just never take it off. I'm like, that's gross.
Yeah. Or you go to enter his bedroom and there's so much lube on the door handle that you just slip off into the bed. And you're like, oh God.
I was with this
You realize
guy.
you're not the first person in that room that evening. You're like the 10th.
Or somebody's hiding in the fucking closet. Bitch, I was at this guy's house and he didn't screw the top on the lube correctly. Not my fault half it's built on your damn floor. Thank God it didn't fall on the dog, which, by the way, you could have had the puppy leave the room, please. Anyway, half the lube slips out.
Shag carpeting. It's always shag carpeting.
No, it was wood, so I'm slipping on it. And bitch, I saw he had taken off his clothes and threw them in a corner, and I just very gingerly wiped my foot on his clothes as I knock over your coffee.
That is okay.
I just wiped my foot on his clothes.
He means
the lube off my foot.
Just in case you think he meant Pam Grier.
Who's into cock and ball torture.
And who's always like somewhere in the background of our shoots. She never wants to be on camera.
Full
Pam,
circle, darling.
Miss
Circle
Pam,
of life,
Pam.
darling. Circle of life.
She's hiding.
Okay, next we have in these viewer questions. You ready, Camel? Okay. Next. Lesbians, tennis, golf, roller derby. What's up with that?
Lesbians.
Tennis, golf, roller derby. What's up with that?
Always down with like...
Why?
Every set of gay boys needs a black lesbian in
Yes.
the room to cut through the cunty nonsense and to help you fix stuff when stuff starts
But
when
what's it
stuff
got to
goes
do
wrong.
with tennis or golf or roller derby?
Well, I don't know.
Well, tennis, I think...
Miss Donna does roller derby. My friend Donna.
But she's not a lesbian.
No, she's not. Oh, no. Oh.
So
I know.
roller derby I get, because let's be frank, viewers. You know, when you want to talk real talk, you come to homework. Let's be frank.
Is that what people come to homework for?
Lesbians are angry people, okay?
Yeah.
Roller derby
Yeah.
is a chance to break some fucking skulls.
Yeah. Tennis, some queer ass motherfucking nonsense.
Yeah. Billie Jean King, what?
Who?
Why?
And what was-
I think on golf, because, you know,
I'd much prefer a golf cart over the actual game of golf.
I'd much prefer a Mario Kart, darling.
Oh, yeah.
I think the thing with golf
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
because the golf clubs are like phallic, and we all know lesbians have penis envy, I think it's a way for
Mary.
them to...
Mary.
What, they want real talk.
So there are lesbians who love this show.
Well, they should stop immediately. No, okay, so lesbians, well, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Was it that there are famous lesbian tennis players like Billie Jean King and Martina Navratilova?
yes. Who is now actually a dried husk of corn.
Yes, she is.
She has actually transmuted into a dry husk
She's
of corn.
GMO corn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or is it that there were lesbian athletes and then lesbians started watching, or lesbians just be into it and a couple of them got famous?
I do not know what you're getting.
Lesbian sports, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Roller derby, sure.
Is that a lesbian sport?
It would have to be.
Listen, let me answer a question.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right,
Have
we're
we
moving
answered
on.
any questions at all?
Nope. What do we got, girl? Ooh, she's a long one, honey.
Ooh.
Moving on this episode of Homework.
Okay. So, I've started dating a Mormon guy. He's great, but not out to his family. And he won't have sex because of his faith. All we do is make out and grope.
Is there any hope? I'm going to say you need to move on, honey.
I don't know. Isn't there like some weird like website that's like totally this like
No,
have
that's
sex
Farmers
with, like,
Only.
your Mormon, it's all Mormon like sort of sex.
That's not Farmers
scenes
Only?
or something, or is that like
Mormons only?
no? It's like fake porn.
The
Not
Latter-day
fake porn, it's like
Saints?
porn, but like it's Mormons.
Mormon porn?
And you have sex with like brother Danny. Da 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 da.
I don't know about
That's
this.
like a
What
real
is
thing.
this?
It's
What?
like Mormon. It's like a Mormon sex channel, but they're not really Mormon. It's just porn.
So
that sounds
it's like a parody of...
Right. It's like a parody of.
Well, I'll say this. Mormons, they can be real cute. Because, out there in Utah, they must have good dentists. They all have nice teeth. They're nice,
have nice
healthy
teeth.
stock. They're cute, clean cut.
I do love a very white.
A little tie.
Yeah, a little tie action.
Yeah.
Good
Little
manners.
Donnie and Marie thing going on.
Yeah. You always want to sully what's pure
Yes.
in this world. You do.
Yeah.
You do.
Well, it sounds like your friend is more into his faith than whatever thing you have going on. Because if he's just giving you like, we can kiss and grope, but that's as far as it goes, take him at his word and say, well, then, honey, you go to church and you pray and you do whatever with your magic underwear and all this, that, and the other. And I'm going to find me a real man and get me a piece, bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 3 dates. And then if you don't work the moosey, we're moving on to the next Angry Mormon.
Word.
Did we answer that?
Yeah, I said dump him.
Ah.
I mean, God's going to punish you. But do it anyway.
Yeah.
Touched by a Mormon with Della Reese.
All right.
Okay, so, I think we finished it.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Wow, kids, like I kind of feel like we did something and did nothing.
We did nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Well, to summarize today's lesson,
We are two bitter, sour, dour, old queens.
this is true. Because you want real talk,
Yeah.
come to Homework.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is Mike Diamond.
Please send in your questions. This is Miss Matenga.
You've been touched by a Mormon. Learn it. What I would like to say to the viewers right now is thank you so much for taking part in this amazing journey.
And this
That's called Home. I was still speaking. I was still speaking.
Are you talking?
I was still speaking. I want to say thank you so much for taking part in this journey called Homework. The struggle is real, yes, but we're here for you to guide you. This is Mike Diamond.
This is Mike. This is Miss Matenga.
Is it though? All right, I'll do one more time.
You're being so like, ugh.
Excuse me? You know, Matenga.
Yes.
I just want to take this moment, if you don't mind, to address the viewers directly, consciously, and fully, and say thank you so much for being a part of this journey that is Homework. We do it for you. There's nothing in it for us, clearly. Thank you for coming along for the ride.
Yes, thank you.
Ta.